some more info on the tug. You guys seen this tug on the trailer itself. It's parked in the shed. This is the little trailer that I build. Basically allows me to move it in and out of the shed and off the trailer. It's got two handles created by a pipe, 2x4s running underneath the tug, and then two little wheels, 6-inch or 10-inch wheels in the back. Allows us for easy movement in and out of the tub. A trailer and the shed itself. The way this tug was built was by a stitch and glue setup. This tug was originally built with Luan plywood and then epoxied with fiberglass tape and obviously fiberglass epoxy. About 3 or 4 layers on the outside of the boat and 1 or 2 coats on the inside. The paint itself, it's completely black on the outside. Inside it's got a brown paint. The paint that I used is actually epoxy resin. Then I mixed myself and tinted myself with a black Rust-Oleum paint. And that's kind of how I made this tugboat. Now this tugboat originally, the plans themselves were designed for a 12-foot tugboat. But this is, like I said in the past video, a 7-foot 4-inch tugboat. I did have to make some modification recently since I put a regular outboard on it. Originally this started as a electric trolling motor that I used. I didn't think it was fast enough, and the kids didn't think it was fast enough, so I bought the outboard and made some modification to that as well, so it didn't last very long. I do have a cutout, if you notice, where the motor mounts. Had to sink the motor in deeper into the water to propel the boat in a better movement. The cutout is a nice piece. You can actually see it in the video when you look at it, how thick the Luan became as I fiberglassed it on the inside and out. This piece alone is pretty heavy. It's a small piece. That's where originally the engine or motor would mount. If you look at the setup of it, it's actually a conduit, electrical conduit, the gray conduit, that's split in the middle with a table saw, and then actually it capsizes the Luan, kind of creates a nice finish as you're walking over the boat. It kind of creates a nice smooth finish, and it prevents the plywood from splitting. Anybody getting splinters, especially when the kids keep jumping in and out of the boat. When you look at the finish up close, it is not a smooth finish. I didn't want the smooth finish. Originally, that's what it started as. I created this finish to kind of replicate a finish on the tugboat. And that's why I kind of made the whole boat look wrinkly to replicate that. As far as the boat itself, it does have a steering. The steering is a simple setup. If you look at it, there's a steel cable that's wrapped around. What I did was I utilized the cable that's running inside the PVC pipe that I wrapped around the entire edge of the boat. Runs all the way to the back. And as you move the steering itself, the 2 cables will actually pull on the outboard itself. Right now they're attached together, so that obviously they're just not hanging around loose. So that's pretty much it on this tugboat. The only difference, one thing that I didn't mention, is that the tugboat's floor pan is actually a 3/8 fir plywood. As far as the seat has been wrapped in the outdoor carpeting, and the cabin has been painted with oil white paint, and then the same thing goes for the trim work around the tugboat. Just made out of a bunch of scraps, pieces of Luan that were left over. So very cute little tugboat. A very big attention getter anywhere where you park this thing. You do have a lot of people talking and asking questions because I guess they think it's the cutest thing they've ever seen. The other little add-on that we put onto this boat, I don't know if you see the rope, that's the handle. Eventually that will be an anchor. We do have a tire mounted right on the front of it. Really utilized as a bumper, especially when it's loaded on the trailer itself. So that's some info on the tugboat. If you guys want, if you have any questions as far as how I built this, additional pictures, additional information, let me know. Ask questions. Let me know what you think of this video. Thanks.